So it all depends. And so when my guy comes, he's gonna love him because I love him.
Yeah.
It all depends on the guy. Is he comfortable?
You gotta pick the right type of person that can deal, because everybody can't deal with that.
Yeah.
Everybody, and I respect that.
Yeah.
Everybody cannot deal with that, and I respect that. Mm-hmm. But I'm not giving up a 30-year friend, a 20-year friend.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not either.
For nobody.
And I won't.
I just met.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's sticky, isn't it? Well,
even somebody I've known, I'm not giving up a 20, 30-year friendship.
Yeah.
Because like I say, any ex-girlfriend that I've ever had, mm-hmm. I can put them on the speakerphone and let them talk.
Yeah.
You won't hear me saying anything inappropriate to them.
Exactly.
And you're not going to hear them say something inappropriate to me.
Exactly.
Well, you know what I'm saying? So
those are good friends.
Yeah. So whatever any ex that I have to say, as long I would absolutely let them know that somebody's listening to them talk. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying that because it's important to not invade anybody's privacy. But the thing is that I can answer that phone, and a lot of times you can tell in the first few seconds what that vibe is and what that relationship is like. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So I'm just.
You're right.
That's just the way that I'm built. Like if I with you, I'm stuck with you.
Me too. Yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think I just want, to me, if that guy is really the person for me, in spirit, soul, and everything, he will accept that 20-year friendship. And I would accept his 20-year friendship with a female.
That's right. And so it comes down to the type of person that you're pursuing.
Exactly.
So if you pursue somebody that is very possessive and that is not going to be with that, if he's not going to be with that, mm-hmm. then you got to make a decision. You going to get this person up, or you going to get this person up?
Right. Exactly.
And so, and you can't get. And if that person is saying, "Lo, I can't deal with this," then you're going to have to make a decision.
Yep.
You just got. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
And
because if you're not, that tells me that's trust factor.
Yeah.
If you don't trust me having a male friend, and most of my friends are males, we got an issue.
Yeah.
Got an issue. Yeah. You're right. That's deep.
Speaking of issues, I'm sure there were issues behind the scenes on a different world set. It seemed like y'all were having a lot of fun.
We did have a lot of fun.
But let's put it like this. Were there any issues behind the scene that changed your perspective of the show?
Well, yeah. Well, dealing with the executives, NBC, but they didn't treat us properly. We were like stepchildren, and we felt it. I really believe that they didn't think that we really were going to be as successful as we were. We didn't know it either. We're gypsies. We're just acting. But I watched corporation. It was a corporation dealing with us and trying to hold us down, and because we couldn't be as great as Roseanne, which we were at times. You know what I mean? So that gave me a nasty taste.
You couldn't be as great as who?
Roseanne. Because
Roseanne,
of course,
Roseanne
he wanted. Yeah. So they did not. We weren't treated justly, which I didn't expect to be anyway.
Wasn't Bill Cosby one of the executive producers?
He was, and he was never on. We never saw Bill. We saw Bill
Who was
once.
the main guy? The guy at the network?
Carsey Warner. Actually, at the time was Brandon Tartikoff. He was wonderful for NBC, but when he left, when he died, it was like Jesus, man.
Yeah.
He was fair. Brandon was fair. Yeah.
A lot of times the fair guys, they get rid of them.
Yeah.
If you look at the hierarchy in all of these major institutions, the evil is at the top.
Yeah.
It's almost always a really evil person
at the top.
At the top.
Yep.
And when they have management, mm-hmm. if you look at the way management works, mm-hmm. most management people are assholes, and every now and then you get a really good manager and people don't want to never leave that job.
Yeah, they don't want to leave.
And then what happens is if they have a conglomerate of multiple departments or multiple locations.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll move your good manager
to
another location to clean up some mess the bad manager had, and they send the bad manager to you.
Exactly. But one thing, too, was thank God we had Debbie Allen. Thank you, Jesus.
Debbie Allen was one of the executive producers?
Yeah, she ran things.
Yeah?
Yeah. And she protected us a lot.
that's how y'all maintain the authenticity of
Miss Allen,
the actual show.
You better believe it.
Yeah, because I knew it had to be somebody. It couldn't have been,
No.
Okay.
She came in and showed us exactly what HBCUs were all about.
Yeah.
She protected us. Love her for that. Yeah.
What HBU did Debbie attend?
Howard.
Howard, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you ever catch up with her out here? You know she's from...
Yeah, she's back and forth. Yeah, no, I really don't, because she's in L.A. a lot.
Yeah.
Seldom. The last time I saw Debbie, we were at that god-awful BET hip-hop award.
You know we're going to circle back to that, right? So go ahead and finish your thought.
Yeah. But that was the last time I saw her. Yeah, it was there.
So what happened at this god-awful BET Hip Hop Awards?
We weren't supposed to be there. It wasn't our jam. It wasn't our people.
Did a fight break out?
They were everywhere. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Breaking out?
I think Art, what's his name, Ray J? He was outside not getting in, and
him and the
Zeus people,
Zeus guy, yeah.
And then they were just. It was just weird. It was very weird. And people were it was like, attention. Everybody wanted attention. It was grabbing. It was chaos. And it didn't represent us. I don't know. Mm. And I know it did because we have the genre, the whole, with the rap and everything, but it wasn't that. It was something else. It felt
dark.
It felt dark. That's it. It felt real dark. Yeah, I left, man. After we were like, can we leave after we present?
Yeah.
We left. It was crazy. Looking at Sexy Red, God bless her. She's not my thing, but God bless her because she's doing her thing. But she was up there. I just... I can't explain it. And I know people need to do their thing, and I got to make money, but I don't know. It was just dark.
Yeah.
It was dark. It was real dark.
It's a different world from where you come from.
Yeah, it was a different world, all right. It was crazy. It was some beautiful people there. Don't get me wrong. It was a lot of beautiful people, but it was just dark. It was very dark. Yeah.
One thing that used to run me hot about watching Different World, and I watched many episodes, was to see so many non-blacks on the screen. I didn't like that. I'm like, where I want to see.
Are you want all black?
And I know you go to these HBCUs and they got some other people that go to those schools, but it just seemed to be a lot of them. But something,
it's a lot of actually on the show when I was connected with Freddie's cousin, I got hate mail from jail. Those men were like, why the darkest one on the show? Why she got to be with a white boy? I'm like, yo, man, this is acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got hate mail.
Now, which one? That was
Freddie's,
the character.
the character.
No, I'm talking about Freddie. The guy. I remember Freddie. Yeah. Because Freddie was a tomboy.
Yeah. So and she was half white, half black, and her white cousin came. To visit.
What was his character name? Was it Rock? Was that?
What was his name?
Because
Matthew.
Matthew. Okay.
Yeah, Matthew.
Because I know you had a few love interests.
I did. Yeah.
Because you had the guy that was Ron, and Spencer.
And
right?
Spencer. Yeah.
So Rob, you aborted Rob's baby. Y'all had a baby.
Yeah, that's right. No, I didn't have a baby. I was never pregnant.
You didn't have the baby.
Yeah, I was never pregnant.
But you were supposed to be.
I thought I was pregnant.
You thought you was pregnant.
But I dodged a bullet.
Okay, that's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened.
I dodged a bullet.
Okay, you dodged that bullet. And then you had
Ron,
who
liked Freddie.
Right. So
wasn't that some grown shit though? We handled that well, didn't we?
Yeah, that was gangster.
That was some grown folk stuff, man.
Yeah. And then you finally meet your Prince Charming,
Jamaican
Spencer.
Spencer.
Yeah, and then y'all ride off into the sunset.
Yes.
Now, were you married at the time when you were shooting?
Yeah, I was married.
Because you got married in 87?
Yeah.
It was 87, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your husband thinking about these love scenes and stuff?
He doesn't mind. He was cool. I mean, looking back at it now, he was cool with it. It's just that it was my profession. It was what I did. But I didn't do anything crazy, because we know how to, like, theater kiss.
Yeah.
And we were taught that.
You going right here.
Yeah.
Right
so,
there. Yeah.
So there was no problem whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah.